Alright, so this is the large interior warehouse, and we're just going to take a look at the entire search that was caught on video here. First thing to note is how we work the threshold. The hide is right on the other side of this little forklift, and we've got another hide down at the end of this kind of row of material, whatever it is. So she's probably catching the forklift hide, or on the other side the bucket hide, right from the start, but it draws her down this aisle a little bit, and I hang back barely crossing the start line. Good strategy to have. Keep an eye on your dog at the start because they may go left and right before they find their threshold hide. So let's see how she does here. So hold her back for a good amount of time. She goes left. I barely cross that line and back up. She goes right, and boom, she finds that hide. So had I pushed into the search area, I'd probably have been blocking this right here, and she wouldn't have made it back. Not necessarily a bad thing, as she might have found that odor right away that's down there, but can't hurt to always clear your thresholds first. So we got that one out of the way. And we send her off. And now here is where it gets kind of interesting. So way up high somewhere on that stack of pallets, probably higher than that, is an odor. And right up at the top corner of that wood crate is an odor. So you got some stuff going on between those two. And you got some stuff going on that way as a result of that pallet hide. And we'll notice that she goes way outside of the search area here. And I let her do that, and I don't call her, I don't do anything, just let her go, and it's actually a benefit because she ends up picking it up to work this odor up here in the corner of that wood crate. So let's see here. She goes out, makes some people nervous, big scary searching dog, turns right back in, catches that odor, and now she's on to this odor on the corner of the wood crate. Nice job. Alright, so we turn her. There's a lot of stuff just beyond this object here, and hard for me to know whether she was catching something or not that was beyond that object, because she starts kind of checking that pretty intently. And now it's hard to see it, but now she's detailing the whole lower stack of this stack of pallets. Probably not a reason why she would do that unless there was an odor up above, but didn't cross my mind, so call her off of the other odor, and let's back that up a little bit. So interestingly, she's working this stack, and then she turns, starts heading for this other odor. I call her off. She completely ignores the stack here and just buzzes on by. Keep her moving. Now we go all the way down here. Notice the distance there between Muriel and I. It's pretty good distance. I like to have her work far away so I'm not impeding her and I can watch everything she's doing. Doesn't necessarily mean I know what I can do as a handler, but at least I'm getting a chance to watch it, so maybe sometimes I make the right choices to help. So she hit down in the bottom corner, just to the opposite side here. There were open boxes of solar panels, and we were told to be very careful around those. And I was told a number of dogs kind of missed that corner hide at the end of this stack of materials. Not sure why, but could have been handler nerves and concern for solar panels. Who knows? Alright, we zip on along between the building wall and these stacks of material. And we're squeezed in here. Couldn't really see it, but about kind of halfway up in the middle of this row, she found a hide, and we got a head nod up and down from the judge. Good call. Now, as we're coming out of there, she catches on this here, and that should have been a big sign to me given what happened on the other side here too, but it just wasn't registering for me. She goes in deep, and now she goes up high. And now she goes up high again. She practically circled it, but not really. And then she left it again, because I kind of turned her off, directed her to go away from that odor she'd found. But for her, I think it meant search somewhere new and try to find something new. And now I'm much more comfortable with all these boxes, because it seems like stuff she could get to and alert on. So I'm perfectly happy to have her work these boxes and completely forget about the stacked pallets. Don't know why, but it's just what happened in the search. She's really trying here. But somewhere along the line, I think I convinced her that it just wouldn't pay to find it in the pallets. Boy, she tries again. Not really communicating anything to me, but I should have seen the signs. I'm going to waste a bunch of time in here. And running around. And here we come. Not really checking. I decided to give her a reward because we worked for so long. And now here's a crucial point in time here. So we're going to reverse a little bit. So I had pretty much told her that area isn't really valuable because I didn't validate any of what she was telling me. The 3 times she went up, the bunch of times that she sniffed all over the base of it. So she's now decided she ought to work something else. So she catches this one, and then I tell her, why don't you work this way? Well, we cleared that earlier. She showed no interest over there, but she decides there's something interesting down at the corner here. Let's see if we can catch my So that was pretty weak alert. I knew it wasn't right, but I called it anyways. We'd been working so long in this search, and I think I just needed to give a call and hope we were going to be right, and of course it wasn't right, because I should have made the other call on the pallet stack. So we end the search. It's all done. Good job. Thanks for putting up with the knucklehead. And that's it. So tough search, interesting search, fun search. Wish I could do it again knowing what I know.